The most common generator for the residential market would definitely be the 22 kW GenerX generator.
Most of the residential generators require natural gas or liquid propane. However, some of the larger commercial or industrial applications require diesel fuel.
On a daily basis, my team and I deliver all the generators and do all the underground work. During natural disasters, my team and I switch into emergency mode, which we service generators and swap batteries and tend to customer needs.
During a natural disaster or a hurricane, I will be assisting the salesman and doing any technical support and phone calls that I can.
We are a true one-stop shop. From start to finish, GenerX will provide everything needed in order to get the job done.
We handle everything from the generator, planning process, installation, permits and inspections. We take care of everything for you.
As the Chief Financial Officer for GenerX Generators, I ensure our accounting department is running smoothly on a daily basis. In the event of a hurricane or a natural disaster, I ensure that our employees have exactly everything that they need in order to take care of our customers on an ongoing basis should there be a power outage event at their house.
Basic installs can take as little as 5 days on some of our smaller systems.
However, since Hurricane Irma and the permitting process, we saw it take as long as 6 months in 2018.
On a daily basis, I perform general maintenance services for the generators, and I also perform diagnoses for the generators, fixing any problems that they might have.
On a daily basis, I help getting the permits ready and off to the county, while also assisting the salesmen with anything they will need.
The generator is fully automatic. The controller inside the generator continuously monitors your power, and if there's a full power loss or a partial power loss, the generator will start within 7 seconds.
Most of my day is spent developing new projects and managing the existing projects that we have going forward.
On a daily basis, I maintain a company's fleet, and in case of a hurricane or a natural disaster, I'll actually be out in the field repairing or maintaining industrial units.
As the Vice President of the Southwest Florida Division, I oversee all operations here on a day-to-day basis. However, during a natural disaster or hurricane, first and foremost, I will ensure that our building has power. That way we can conduct business as usual. I will also make sure that all of the employees in the field have the materials that they need in order to do their jobs.
As long as you have fuel and oil, the generator can run indefinitely.
Although after an extended period of power outage, roughly 24 hours, you should stop and check your oil to make sure your system is operating properly. After that time, your generator will be up and running and continue to provide you power to the home.
I am the office manager here at GenerX, and I oversee the accounting and human resources department.
These generators do have a self-test feature. They come on once a week for approximately 10 minutes. They do this to run the oil, get everything heated up, and do all the self-checks to make sure the generator is available for an emergency situation.
I am the gas installation supervisor, and I do go out and make all the gas connections to generators, whether they be natural gas and or propane. And in a hurricane or disaster situation, I will become a service technician. I will go out and do oil changes, I will change batteries, I will do anything it takes to get that generator up and running to make it through the storm.
If you have a GenerX generator, just about any one of our sizes, you lose power, and about 7 seconds later, the generator kicks on.
And then typically about another 7 seconds for that transfer switch to switch and bring the power back into the home.
On a daily basis, I work with the residential and light commercial sales team. During the event of a hurricane or a natural disaster, I switch roles slightly and I lean on my industrial technical training to advise our service staff, our electrical staff, and sometimes even call in customers that are desperate to get their generator back online again should it have faulted during the storm.
We have never heard them purposely turn off natural gas during a disaster or a hurricane. If they did, they would need to go to every house and every appliance to relight the pilot lights, and this could take quite a few months.
On a daily basis, I have the pleasure of being the president of GenerX Generators and overseeing all of its operations from marketing to service to installation and sales. During a storm or a crisis or a natural disaster, I quickly turn into the mode of emergency, an emergency mode of making sure that we have fuel, believe it or not, for all of our vehicles and vans, getting to customers and making sure that we can service them in their time of need.
I'm in charge of all the installation of the generators, making sure the guys in the field are safe and getting it done correctly. In the event of a hurricane or natural disaster, I'm out there with the guys, getting your generator started, doing any troubleshooting for the ones that aren't starting, and making sure you're safe.
On a day-to-day basis, I act as a receptionist. I schedule for our service department. I also schedule for our sales department. In the event of a natural disaster or a hurricane, our incoming call volume triples. I will continue to schedule for our service tech and will offer technical support.
Most people pay for the generator project with a check. Others may use our Synchrony financing program, and we also accept all major credit cards.